What's up, everybody? This is Mr. T Money 1993, back with another vid to do my breakdown on the game, thoughts on the game, and also to tell you why I don't fuck with the mainstream media. Um, so I wake up this morning and I look at the headlines on the game, and this is what NFL.com said about the game. Carolina Panthers throttle another bad team in the Rams. Now, what's funny to me is when the Rams beat the Texans last week, what was it, 38-17? They was dick riding the Rams, saying, "Oh, the Rams look good. The Rams look good. Bradford's looking so good this season. Yada yada yada." Now that we stomped the mud hole in their ass, now they're a bad team. Like, they never want to give us any kind of respect. Um, and even as far as the Ram fans on Twitter, I've seen a lot of them saying something about, "Oh, Panthers fans are classes because we threw something at Chris Long." One, Chris Long flipped off our crowd. Two, the general rule that I see for when a player is ejected is the coach tells the player to put on your helmet when you're leaving the field, just in case somebody throws something. But you can't expect to flip off fans and then expect nothing to happen. But I don't see how one person represents our whole fan base. If you want to do that, we should say something about Janoris Jenkins. Does he represent all the Rams? Talking about Steve Smith's wife? And then that's when Smitty, if you haven't yet, watch Smitty's post interview. Smitty said celebrating on him like that and taunting him was like when your dog takes a piss in the carpet and you put his nose in you put his nose in his own urine. That's what he said that celebration was about on Janoris Jenkins. And he said he did it because he thinks he's Deion Sanders, but he's not. So if you watch Smitty's celebration, he went and started doing the Deion, and then kicked it out the way and did his own celebration. But yeah, so everybody was trying to make it sound like that one lineman, I can't remember his name. He was number 62, Harvey Dale or something like that. Was like he was so much trying to take up for Sam Bradford. One, he was cheap shot the whole game if you watch. And especially after Long got put out, he was cheap shotting for the rest of the game. But Mike Mitchell, I seen some of them say something about Mike Mitchell getting hyped. I don't think he knew Bradford was hurt, because when Bradford went out of bounds, he just kind of pushed him, and Bradford kept on going and failed. I think Mike Mitchell was more a celebration that he made a good stop because the Rams was moving down the field kind of to score, and he made a big stop. I don't understand why he still had Bradford in the game, though. Okay, you're down 30-15. That's only 2 touchdowns. You can come back. But on the last drive, instead of going for it, they putted it, which to me means you already kind of conceding defeat. You already know you're going to lose. So why not take your starters out? All our other wins this season, our other 2 wins, they took out their starting quarterback. Rams tried to keep Bradford in. I don't know why you're running. He should just do it away anyway. But I don't know why you're running down 30-15 with there wasn't that much time left to go. But for what it looks like, Bradford's out for the season with a torn ACL. Which, you know what's kind of sad about sports? All of us now can pretty much know on certain injuries when it's a torn ACL. Like just watching it. And that's the sad thing about sports. Because I know a lot of people, as soon as he went down, torn ACL. As soon as that D Rose injury happened in basketball, torn ACL. I mean, we can all kind of tell when somebody's ACL is gone. But yeah, just wanted to talk about this article. The guy who wrote it was Chris Wesseling. He's around the league writer. But only reason why I didn't go, I was gonna tweet him, but then I saw him saying that he liked Smitty and this, that, and the other, so I didn't come at him. As far as breaking down the game, defense showed out again. Had an interception. We caused 2 fumbles, I think. I think either Greg or Charles caused one, and then Kawan picked it up. Mike Mitchell caused one, and Cap picked it up, and Cap had the pick 6 for a touchdown. Which pretty much started off the game, because that was the first play. pretty much started off the game with the like they spotted the 7 points, but that was it wasn't more of Captain playing good coverage. It was more the pressure that Quentin Michael got, who, if you don't know, used to play for the Rams. So shout out to him. Passing, pass defense, can we please sit Josh Thomas? I've been saying, my weekly tweet is fuck Josh Thomas. I do not, okay, he's good in run support, but I do not still understand why we have him active and starting, but we have Josh Norman inactive, who was our best cornerback in the preseason and our best quarterback for most of last year. I don't understand it. Hopefully we get DJ Moore back soon, but I'm tired of Kaplan shutting down a receiver for most of the game, and then they put him on the other side with Josh Thomas, and then Josh Thomas gives up a big play. He should have really gave up 2 touchdowns, but that Tavon Austin one got called back. But he did get burnt by Brian Quick, who got all the way up the field to, I think he was within the 5 or something like that. But it makes no sense to me. Cam's taking care of the ball, which is a big thing. His passer rating was like 130 something. 1 touchdown, no picks, no fumbles. He did go out for a play, but he was straight. Cam usually doesn't get hurt. What else? Running the ball. As a team, we had over 100 yards. D'Angelo, I don't think we was averaging that much a carry, but it's probably more too because we gave Tolbert a lot of carries. And Tolbert's more of a I'm gonna get a couple yards kind of thing. So I think D'Angelo had like 40. Tolbert had somewhere close to 40, 30, 40 something, and Cam had like 20 yards. But when we needed the big yards, we needed to get a first down, we got it. I seen somebody complain about the whole safety thing. I think it was Wayne Dees or Kendall Francis, I'm not sure. But I think the thinking was Tolbert's not going to lose any yards, so we're just going to hand it to Tolbert. Let's get a little bit away from the touchdown, and then get us a little bit away from the touchdown, and then run our offense. The only way Tolbert really doesn't get a short yardage kind of thing that I've seen is he runs into a lineman. Like even when we was on the goal line, I think it was on 2nd down or something. Tolbert ran, took it to the right. He should have cut back inside, but he ran kind of into Brian Bell, and then James Laurinaitis came and cleaned it up. But yeah, it's pretty much the only time he doesn't get it. But yeah, I don't fuss with the national media. I heard Terry Bradshaw say something after the game, but I wasn't watching it. This is gonna be a fun hate week. I'm just gonna say that with the Yuccaneers. We see where your fanhood at, boy. I ain't never gonna wish. Even when we had Jimmy Clausen, I wasn't gonna wish my team to lose. But really though. But anyway, this was Mr. T Money 1993, and I'm out.